There it goes. Why is this not picking up my voice? Right here. Maybe? No. I see. It needs to be like... Sorry, all the noise. There we go. So... I need it to be... Let me check something real quick. Alright, I think... Alright, I think that's good. So... Yeah, we're gonna go with this for now. Let's see how this works. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, Amanda, at least. I'm gonna start... I need to update my stream title. We're doing the Sandoria missions starting from 1.1. There we go, now it's updated. So we're gonna start Sandoria missions today, just from the beginning. And go from there. I have to change some... I've been messing with some video settings today, so... Hopefully the game runs smoother. There's less lag. Which it feels much better than it was before, so hopefully I fixed it, but it wasn't running with the DirectX properly, so... Let's go to... Northern Sandoria exit. Really quick. We're gonna set this as my new home point. Just kind of keep this, and then I want... We're actually going to be doing a lot more traveling for the first few missions, so... I'm going to set my sub-job as Black Mage to take advantage of the teleport spell. What am I doing? There we go. I think I have teleport. We'll find out. Sorry about that. And then once we get all of our transportation stuff set so we can move pretty quickly, we will get on our way. Yeah, Black Mage is level 30, so we'll go ahead and have that as our sub-job. And that should give us access to warp and escape, which will be handy. So now instead of using a warp ring, we can just use magic. That spell is expensive though, so I'll have to rest some MP every now and then. I don't know how to deal with that. I wish I had the passive regen, or refresh, but I don't have any way to get back MP on the fly. As Dragoon, at least. No, I need to talk to the gate guard. It's gonna be this guy. Rillo. Well, this lady, actually. A recruit. What do you want with this gatehouse? A mission. Not too much work for those wet behind the ears, but... How about slaying orcish scouts? Only the yellowest of the yearlings would run away from that. I want to lower this a little bit so it doesn't peak as much. Okay. And we've no work for cowards here. If you're going to if you're to take the mission, I'll be happy to explain. Yeah, tell me more. Here's your mission. Orcish scouts roam outside. Kill one and bring me his axe as proof. You'll have to bring me an orcish axe. No other kind will do, understand? That is all. You'll take this mission then? I accept. Bring me one of those orcish axes and your mission will be a success. No running away now. We have a proud city to defend. So... yeah, the plan is to do every single mission. So I'm not gonna... there's some of them that are skippable. I'm not gonna skip any missions. And the first few are fairly self-explanatory, so... Fortunately, it does include farming items for a little bit here. What's up? And Sandoria has some issues with the timing for killing bats and such, so yeah, this should be good. Lights were starting to flicker a little bit, so I need to figure out why that is. Oh. There. What? Oh, it's my show. It's fine. Why isn't it working? Okay, can't actually use the auto commands. That's so weird. Never knew that. There we go. So, yeah, not much to do in the early missions. Not very exciting. The bright side. I will be able to get through all the first level missions tonight. And then all the second level missions tonight, so I think. Oh, you're back. Well, if you're so happy you defeated an orc or two, you've a long way ahead of you. For one so new, I'd be... Lord Knight, forgive this interruption, but there is something I must ask of you. I question whether Queen Lute truly passed away 15 years past. Tell me, of what cause did she die? Who are you, and why do you pry with such inquiries? Please, I have traveled from far to see Her Highness. You've what? Very well, listen closely. 15 years ago, Queen Lute fell to a rare sickness. She left this world before we could save her. So illness claimed her life. Well, it's none of your concern at any rate. Even if she lived, an adventurer like you could never see her, much less the inside of Chateau d'Orgel. What was the name of her illness? We are not told such things. Only the royal family would know. Is that so? Well, I thank you for your kindness, proud knight of Sandoria. Hey, wait! What was the matter with that adventurer? He was awfully stubborn, wasn't he? He seemed to know the late queen personally, but how could he not be aware of her death? At any rate, your work here is done. Excellent form, my friend. I might have to trade some first. No, I got it. Have you ever set foot into King Rompert's tomb? 200 years ago, the curtain fell on a golden age of Sandoria. Civil war erupted over the kingdom's hegemony. I can't say that word. King Rompert was there to extinguish the conflict. When he died, he was interred in the great tombs south of East Roncourt. but unknown hands have defiled his grave as of late. Visitors report missing gravestones and shadows twisting the caverns. Ravaging the royal tomb is an unforgivable crime. Your orders are to investigate the tomb and determine if there is any truth to what they say. Do you understand? I accept. I implore you to make haste to King Rompert's tomb. You may find proof of grave robbers there. But wander too deeply within, and goblins might find you. Tread boldly, my friend, but do not go in over your head. Alright. I'm gonna miss the night cycle this time. Yeah. That sucks. Yeah, I do. I might get some nuts before everything's done. So, I need to get dingbats. And scale mails. So, the dingbats will despawn in like 60 seconds. Oh, that sucks. That really sucks. Come on. Nothing? Damn. That's too bad. Alright, well, crap. Heck do I do all day? There are some design choices in this game that I will never understand. And having the drops for the Orcish mail scales for this mission only occur at night are one of those design choices. So we're gonna go ahead and go home and then figure out what else we can do in the meantime. I'm gonna go visit Juno and see if I can pop a quest there. Okay. So this may have a section from the end of Rise of the Xylarch and Chains of Promethea. Yeah. We'll just include this here. Metasmith, I have been looking for you. Come. We have confidential matters to discuss. Eshantaro. I must speak to you regarding the Worm King, Bahamut. You may recall him returning to the heavens, but I have received confirmation that he has once again descended upon Cape Reverne. Judging from the activity of the worms remaining in the various regions of Venedia, I suspect that they had yet to regain their faith in mankind. Most importantly, Amnesia is in danger. Krish and Olmia have already been informed. I assume that you will also lend them your aid. Of course. Then you should head to Cape Reverne. Krish and Olmia have probably already departed. We'll go ahead and work on this mission for the time being. Go to Santoria Southern. Use the Unity warp to get there. Mizero Coast. I haven't done Krish and Olmia in literally years, so let's see if I can still. I think Olmia soft. And then Krish is like, heh, whatever, heh. I don't know. Krish is a nerd. Excuse me. I don't understand. Bahamut is nowhere to be found in Monarch Lynn. We've searched all over the south side. We must be looking on the wrong side. Let's try again, Prish. Metasmith. No. I'm so glad you're here. Nothing could reassure me more than your presence. I'm so glad you're here. Nothing could reassure me more than your presence. A member of the Tavnasian Patrol witnessed Bahamut returning to Cape Reverne with an army of worms. We've looked all over the south side, but Bahamut is nowhere to be found. We're about to begin searching the north side now. It will take a while to search every island, so I think we should split up. Let's go, Prish. Aw, Prish is being all shy. Oh, Metasmith, I am simply delighted to see you again. Surprised? I'm a regular girl now, you know. Sure you are, Chris. Sure you are. And now I have to recover MP. Anyways. Green shot. I'm gonna try doing some upgraded texture packs. And see how that works. Some of this I think would look really cool with the upgraded textures. I know these are all scaled down to like 600 by 400 or something, or 400 by 600. 600 by 800? The original scaling for a lot of textures back in the day. So... happen to have any melon juice on me? If I had some melon juice, I wouldn't have to rest. No, okay. Alright, we are going to Reverne. Asian Archipelago, Reverne Site B1. Do this fight. What time is it? And I've got so long. You can sense the majestic presence of terrestrial avatar on the other side of the spatial displacement. Why not? I'm so sad that I missed that night cycle. Like, we can probably do half of the epilogue of Chains of Promethea because of missing that night cycle. It is worse than the 5% drop rate for the items in the other zone. Alright, Monarch Limb. Uninvited guest. Wait. This is not... Wait, what? What is this? This isn't the right one, is it? What? What in the world was that? What fight was that? Okay, I don't know. Like, I wasn't expecting the wrong fight to happen. That's interesting. Oh, I haven't changed that in a while, have I? Let's do... Oh, it did start to change. There we go. Alright, let's see if I can get the actual... Let me see if I can get the actual fight I'm supposed to be on, because that was, like, just not the right fight. Okay, no, I can't actually get the right fight right now. That's super weird. I'm gonna try and turn in the quest for this fight and see if that'll clear things up. That was... Justinius. That's funny. Yeah, of course I don't have the map here. Where's the town? I think it's this way. Is this an exit? That's an exit. Alright, we're gonna go to the other... Let's go to this one. That's gonna be in the town proper. And here's Justinius, so... I have no idea what quest I'm doing. So, you have routed those black-robed menaces in Monarch Lynn. Excellent news. Your reward for a job well done. Go on, take it. You deserve something for putting your neck on the line. We cannot know if these intruders are gone for good, however. I will continue my surveillance of the area, but I would appreciate if you checked in with me again in the near future. Yeah, I have no idea what that was about, but let's go back to... Let's go back to Monarch Lynn and see if I can't do the actual proper fight. that's like 15 minutes before I can even go find more dingbats. Oh, there's another cutscene before this for this one. Okay. My bad. East. That. And we'll go ahead and get this scale just for fun. Just in case I need it. I think the best part about Dragoon for this kind of stuff is just being able to attack with the job abilities quickly. Up here? Probably this one. Maybe. Maybe? So... let's see here. E6. Oops. At F6, so I need to go to D6, so it means I'd go a little more east. Probably that one over there. 7. No. Yeah, maybe it's that one over there on the right. Yeah, that's the one. Okay, here we go.
So it is you. I knew we would meet again, but I must say this is sooner than I expected. You have done well, but you are naive to think that your troubles would end so easily.
What are you planning?
Your friend here held in her body a crystallized form of the emptiness. You returned it to the Mother Crystal, did you not? I sense the will that embodied the emptiness. It has yet to awaken in this world, but it is tremendously powerful. The Mother Crystals are already beginning to feel its effects. Enveloped in the emptiness as they are. It is stirring. My Majesty.
Huh. That's it? Okay.
Mankind will be annihilated. You have simply delayed the process. Do you dare defy fate once again and fight to preserve your lives?
Fight to live.
Children of Anadia, stand in defiance and perish. Redeem the world as part of the Mother Crystal.
Like, just in case, I'm gonna get these two. I'm pretty sure I don't need any of this. But I might as well. These any other? There's super. I'll reappear eventually. There we go. I do. There we go.
Your lives are blasphemy against the Mother Crystal. Contemplate the good of your death will bring. Contemplate on the good your death will bring, as your mortal form is consumed by my brilliance.
There we go. I need to get a better voice for that.
You have delayed mankind's extinction yet again. An age is a mere flicker to a world. However, enough flickers unite to form a star. Enough flickers united form a star. Children of Anadia, unite and form a future in which mankind can survive.
I can't do a growly voice right now. Go home for now, Krish. You must make preparations and consult with Cardinal Mildarian. Okay. Metasmith, please tell Cardinal Mildarian about this the next time you are in Juneau. What's the time now? Alright, it's time to actually go back to... Robert's tomb. In about 2 minutes, everything will respawn, and I'll be able to get some dingbats. And then once I get the Orcish male scale, I need to click on the tomb over here on the other side, but I need to get there first.
ja. Yeah. I need to start cutting the video together for all the different Winders missions. I'm going to try and get just the dialogue for all the individual missions and put them in a playlist on YouTube, and then that'll be part 1 of the project done. And then I have to do... I want to start working on A Rise of the Xylart and Chains of the Promethea video, but it's going to be a little harder to go back through vlogs and find all the scenes and then put all that together. And then I need to figure out what's a good way to edit together, like Chains of Promethea, for example, or not Chains. Rise of the Xylart is a lot of running around and doing things and a lot less dialogue. But Chains of Promethea is a much more proper story, if that makes any sense. What? How did that miss? Whatever. But I haven't really decided how I want to put together those videos yet. I'm going to practice on the Winders videos because they're pretty heavy on dialogue. And I can mess with it a little bit. But I'm really looking for, I need to find some way that makes it entertaining to me so I can watch it. But I hate listening to my own voice. Okay. I can't find Orcish male scales tonight. I'm just going to give up on this for this evening. I need to level up my thief or something. Come on. I think that should not be this hard to find. Oh. Yeah, there we go. Worse, it's on the far side. Oh, come on. There we go. Yay. Now we can click on the tomb and be done. We're gonna get there right as the spook spawns. Back in the day,
And it was actually hard to level in this game. The spook was one of the most camped enemies in the game. Only because it dropped like a level 12 cloak that gave... No, not cloak, back gear that gave evasion. But like until level 30, it was probably the best thing that you could put on your back. Yeah, Traveler's Mantle. So like, this thing was, oh, it's +3 evasion. This thing was amazing. And then I used to spend hours camping it trying to get one. Anyhow, that's all we needed.
Hirosh.
He's like a horse.
Looks kind of musty.
King Rompel.
It is I, Rochefort. Does your majesty not remember me? Often in youth did I hear story of your majesty's glorious reign. I longed to grow into a man like the great Dragon King Rompel. Try though I did, I have failed. I have lost everything, even the most sacred of my possessions. Your Majesty, please tell me, whence has the sword disappeared? Did you dismiss it? Who's there? Wait, we have met before. You decided to serve Sandoria, and now you are in search of tomb robbers? Well. Yes, of late many of the cairns are missing. Who could it be and for what end? Wait, could the sword be here? Say not another word, Rochefort. Adventurer, look no further than Bat for your proof of tomb robbing. Whoever came left much before the parting. Come, Rochefort, we go. That or aim's gonna be Scottish or something. I think it's the red hair. Alright. That's all I need to do here. Crystals to turn in. I think I put all the crystals in a different... Boy, that takes forever. I'll check it after this cutscene. Oops. There we go. So you got this from Bats in King Rompel's tomb? You see, this actually belonged to an orc. What could orcs want with the tomb? At any rate, your mission is over. Speak not a word of this to another. Alright, I need to find... Oh great, I do have crystals. I'll just do 2 of these.
I have to do... No, I can do save the children. Ah, the recruit's back again. I'm sorry, but I have no time for you today. Oh, who am I fooling? Of course I could use your help. Have you not heard? Orcs came and kidnapped some children. We think they're keeping them at their lair in Gelshba. Why, not long ago came ill news from the cathedral. A boy training to be a friar went near Gelshba and did not return. His name was Tedamau. The royal knights would march on to his rescue, but Prince Trion is away in the north and cannot give the order. Prince Puge is in earnest deliberations over whether to send temple knights instead. It seems his efforts are focused upon saving the children, but no matter. We need knowledge of the enemy. You must visit the cathedral and ask what this boy looks like. Okay. So, let's go to the cathedral. And we'll talk to this Arno. Close enough. Squaleo, Miajo, Epilogue, Arno. An adventurer. If you are here for the sermon of the great gates of paradise, beseech the friar standing at the narthex. Beseech the friar standing at the narthex. You say you came on behalf of the temple knights? And you want to know about Tidiamau? Why, may Altana bless thee. Yes, Tidiamau was a friar in training. Oft would he enter the woods of Ronfort in search of wild herbs for making of tea and medicines. Ever did I warn him against going alone, for the trees can hide predators, and worse. He claimed that the blue robes of the clergy would protect him, but it seems his faith was ill-placed. I fear that orcs took him. The horror he must be facing now. Each morning and night I pray to the goddess of the dawn to deliver him from their clutches. Why, Prince Puge and Pax Chamond. Because I know, I've come to talk to you about the missing acolyte. It seems his disappearance may not have been the orcs' doing after all. That is correct, Your Holiness. That is correct, Your Highness. I hear that Tidiamau sometimes went to the forest to look for herbs. Let us not jump to conclusions. Perhaps Tidiamau set out in his own. Or an extended hike, for example. Temple knights are sent only in special cases. First, we must know more. You speak the truth, Holiness. You speak the truth, Your Holiness. The citadel cannot be emptied of temple knights for so uncertain a cause. I understand, of course. However, if it were true that Tidiamau had happened to be kidnapped by orcs, surely we could not simply let him die. No, of course not. I have decided to send an adventurer. If she finds that orcs do hold the boy, then the temple knights will be there to claim him.
I understand, Your Highness. I am very thankful. By the way, who have you been talking with? Your Highness. Your Highness, Meta Smith here is on an errand from the knight at the gatehouse. She came to ask about Tillamout. Well, that's perfect. I shall order you to undertake this mission. Infiltrate Gelshpa and determine whether they hold this Tillamout captive. I've heard they keep prisoners in a small hut somewhere. Once you know, notify the Temple Knights. Now go! I don't like huge. He feels like his name. It's like his namesake. Some sort of, like, puce kind of gross color. Anyhow, I don't know if Gelspa has a teleport book or not. No, it doesn't. Yeah, I'll just run over there. So, yeah. I need to figure out what to do with the image on the right side. I think I showed a good amount of the screen, and that right side was just going to be info boxes, but right now I have, like, the text box in the image is just, I took a picture of the empty text box and pasted over it, but I want, and then I cut a little square for my health bar. But I want to do something a little more for that right side section, because that hides all the menus and stuff, and anything else I don't want on screen. So it's really nice, but I don't know if I want to keep it Iroha forever. Or maybe I should switch that out to whatever mission I happen to be doing at the time. Like I could have Prince Trion in there or something like that for Sandori or something. I don't know. I don't know what to do. But I've been thinking about that. I need more practice with creating different layouts. And I think I need to not do the feathering on the bottom of the screen, and then get rid of the feathering on the left side of the screen where the text is, or at least make it shorter. Because that kind of bleeds into the text box there, and you can't see the bottom line. But I prefer it if it was more visible, but I'm not sure. I kinda like how the screen is set up right now. Okay. When I first started playing this game, this is actually a zone that I spent a lot of time in. As far as early dungeon zones, it's definitely my favorite. Logging here was easy. Fighting enemies was easy.
and I just like the layout of the zone. It's much more open. And much more natural. As in, it's a little more structured how the paths are set up. The other two areas, like Gideus, is just a little bit too blocky for what it is. And then the Palboro Mines is, I don't like the enclosed space. So. Okay.
Smells like people. People, get them. Throw them into the sheep hut.
Okay. That's it. Yeah, that's it.
You think you won? Your time soon end. Your days is numbered. Me say so.
Okay.
Wait. You are the adventurer that Hugh sent, are you not? Bravely have you fought against the orcs. Well done. On behalf of my spineless brother, I thank you. He had not the strength to save one boy, and so sent an adventurer in his stead. Indeed, he is dirt upon the name of House Doringue. Well, enough blather. Let us save the boy. Open the door! Is anyone here? Why, Your Highness! You are Timao? From the cathedral? Yes, it's me. Truly, I am grateful you came, Your Highness. I am relieved. He seems well. I will bring the boy back to Sandoria. You have my thanks, adventurer. I will inform the guards of your deeds. Now, let us be off. Ho, 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 ho. I actually like Prince Trio. Just like a nice guy. The total dude. Alright. There's technically 2 more cutscenes for this mission, but we'll talk to the gate guard first, and then we'll go back to the cathedral. But you can already start to see the tension that's rising in the between the 2 brothers, and the subplot with the Hope past that is very much like, oh, you don't know me, the kid just got lost. We don't need that kid. Like, really kind of iffy in how he was being advised. Prince Treon just informed me of your handiwork. You've done beautifully. Due to your exemplary contribution, Metasmith, Sandoria hereby recognizes you as an adventurer of rank 2. Do not let it go to your head. The certificate is only valid in Sandoria. Work hard and better things will come, my friend. Someday your name will be known to our allies as well. Oh, and one more thing. The Vicus of the Cathedral said he wants to thank you on behalf of the boy.
that, we're gonna go talk to Arno and get some more of the tea on what's going on in the cathedral in the background, and then I'll go ahead and call it a night after that. Anything else I want to do? If I want to even get to the next part of the question. I have like 20 minutes for when I normally go to bed, so I might do a little more. Like, I think I can finish up the cutscene for Chains of Promethea, the epilogue. And then I don't know. I haven't figured out what I want to do yet. My eternal thanks for saving Pedimol. Thank you, Metasmith. All I can do is pray for adventurers. Please, let me pray for you too. May light shine upon thy path, and may the gates of paradise open to you. So, Tiamat has returned and found that meddling adventurer. I wonder if King Rampere is Rochefon's grandfather. Because Rampere is just a G away from Rampere. Alright. I'm gonna do one more cutscene and call it the night. Starved Amnesia. The stone fish released when Promethea was defeated. The children of Venedia harbor the emptiness inside their bodies, even if just a small amount. I envisioned it causing problems before too many thousands of years passed. However, I never dreamed that we would face such a threat to us so soon. We have no choice now but to stop Bahamut. I have a feeling that he was waiting for you, desiring a confrontation. Bahamut pays respect to the strong, regardless of stature. It is for that reason he is called the Worm King. You must gather an army of adventurers and challenge him again. Show our adversary the strength of mankind. As for me, I will conduct a thorough investigation of the emanations coming from the Mother Crystals. Perhaps I will find something of interest. If you can unlock the secrets of Venedia, we may meet again. I hope with every fabric of my being, hope with all the fabric of my being that time. Alright. So that's that. That's Storms of Fate. Okay. That's fine. I'm gonna go ahead and end there for the night. Lockhouse. There's not much else I want to do. found. Tenant been found. East rest is unconscious over. Valley of Sorrows. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to go looking for the last monk tablet right now. That does not sound like fun, actually. It's not important. I will go to bed. 11:45. Yeah, I can't think of anything else to do tonight that's not going to take at least a full half hour, and I want to go to bed on time, so we'll call it there at an hour and 15 minutes, and next time I'm going to explore some different texture packs that improve the texture, but see if I can't get at least the backgrounds improved. I want to do cause issues with different zones and different cutscenes, so that'll look good. Yeah. That's it for the night, so Amanda, I'll show all this, I love you. We'll get around to cutting this at some tomorrow, I guess. I don't know. I'm gonna get some sleep, so good night, love you. Good night, everybody else watching. Bye.